I noticed you said you're a mother of four. We thank God for children. They're a gift of God. But I'd like to ask, what happened? Were you married? Are you a single mom? So maybe you could share a little bit about that journey.
All right. I remember something you have said when you started, that life throws you curveballs. So yes, life did throw me a curveball 10 years ago. Or is it more than 10? I was married for 10 years. I married young. Hence, that's why I have young adult children. My eldest is 25 and my youngest is 22, my biological children.
Mm-hmm.
So went through divorce in 2012, but my journey started in 2007. What really happened was, as I was going through my career, I was employed then. Distance that, because I was working in Kenya, in Nairobi, my husband was working out of town. So that distance created a barrier between us.
Yeah.
Being young, I didn't understand the importance of coming together every so often as a couple. I think also because marrying young and having the children very early, my focus was on the family.
Yeah.
And then in the corporate world, as I entered the corporate world, I was excited and I'm going through the ladder because, like I said, I had my child early, so I had to stop my college at some point. But if I'm getting back into employment, I only have a college diploma. But the environment, the workspace gave me an opportunity to grow up that ladder. So
now with the pandemic, you're locked in the same space with somebody that you've had issues with. So in your take, how would, in this kind of situation, in this kind of circumstance, what kind of advice would you give couples who now have found themselves stuck in an environment together, yet they were hiding their issues? Now they have to face them because they're seeing each other 24/7.
Something I recently, actually on Sunday, I journal a lot. And on Sunday after service, just later in the evening, I was just thinking about my life and what the pastor was talking about. And I realized the pandemic has really revealed our true foundations. And the foundations that went deep are the ones that have been able to survive this pandemic. For couples who found themselves strangers to each other or enemies, what I would say is take this as an opportunity now to go back and rebuild the foundation. Start afresh. Just start afresh. If the foundation wasn't started on a good note, and on a good note is probably you are not friends. You see, like I got married. For me, it made sense because I was pregnant. I had a child. The next best thing was get married, which is wrong. Before you get married, you need to develop the friendship. So this is the time, develop that friendship. Get to know who are you. Because again, if children are there, we have this